Diaspora Connect UG.
Lero lunaku lwa njawulo selulinga ennaku endala zonna eza bulijjo whereby Flavia janga lero ngenda kujjanga ebiseera ebisinga nga nyambadde busuuti anti tuli ku mukolo gwa Buganda bumu waneeno mu Seattle mu Washington eyakaneggatako nyongero kwaniza ogamba oti Mary Flavia namulindwa kubula mwana kwestukira ndi mukyala Muganda ate era nga neddiranga akabbiro ojerengesa gwenkotidde olunaku lwaliro nate si mulala omwami munoonyereza ebbanga mpulira kinkakatako nga nze yeewaayo okubawa amawulire gonna okubawa ebifa mu Diaspora mboso mu America njagala mukyazeko atubulye what is he up to. Ladies and gentlemen, omwami mufunate olunaku olwaliro bamuyita Patrick Ogwang ono y'omu ku eyesimbyeewo okuvuganya ku kifo ky'obukulembeze bw'ekibiina ekitwala bannayuganda bonna mu North America kiyite UNAA, Uganda North American Association. Omwami ono agenda tubulirako ebigendererwa bye ebirubirwaye ye ekyeyo ki akitambuza ati akimazeeko bbanga ki. Ladies and gentlemen, Ogwang Patrick.
Wow, it's amazing. You are a gifted orator.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. My name is Patrick Ogwang, and I was born and raised in Entebbe. I've been in the United States for 22 years.
22 years?
22 years.
Wow.
This year will actually be 23 years in July. Yeah, I was born and raised in Entebbe, Nasomera Lake Vic Primary School. And I also went to secondary in Namasagari College, Father Grimes. We did bring reproduction shows, National Theatre. Yeah, that was Namasagari College. Then ngenda ku Makerere University to pursue law. Na ina nzanya basketball. Nga nzanyira Falcons basketball team. Then we got scouted. Never to scouting okujeno mu USA in 2000. Era na jeno ne under the team yaliko Jabba Kawesa simanyo mumanyi waka wechibuli rest in peace. He's the one who put together that the team that came to Jawano in 2000, and we settled. Some of us got scholarships, some of us found our levels. Yeah, that's my story.
You came here nemu kuba basketball?
Yes, nezanya basketball.
Nemutukirawo?
Twatukira Atlanta.
No kuba basketball?
Atlanta, netugende Savannah. Savannah is south of Georgia. That's where we went and did the tryouts for about 1 week. Never coaches about college, wanabona, never to scouting, and all that, and placed some of us in colleges. Some of the team has played in Savannah Tech, Florida. Yeah.
How old were you by then?
Oh gosh, I was at 20.
20 years?
Yeah.
Ooh. You want to say you're now about 40? Oh, God, you don't know.
Yes.
Thank
you, man. We give God the glory.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
I'm happy to host you, and I'm happy to hear that side of your story because I didn't know.
Yes.
But I'm happy that I hosted a lady some time back from Dallas, Texas, Sharon.
Yes.
You know her?
Sharon, yes.
Yes, Queen of Happiness.
Yes.
And she,
Sharon Chirunji,
somehow, ne yajono ku basketball, such programs, BAM Scouting, Chibuli, and I mean, do those programs still exist?
Not as much as they used to. I think the opportunities have kind of dwindled, but still there's opportunity. Where, as long as you have talent, America is always scouting for good opportunity. Now, as far as the teams are concerned, coming out here, not as much anymore. I haven't heard of. I think the last team we had came to California. I think about 3 years ago or 4 years ago.
Really?
That was the last team I had.
How far did you take your talent, the basketball talent, to what level after you getting here? Because botu kano tumanya land of opportunities and said ojikubye no jitu sawa.
So when you get here, you realize that most of the kids here grew up playing basketball.
Unlike you just
I started by playing soccer.
Okay.
With State House training team. Then I switched basketball to secondary. So yeah, you reach here and you
no, this isn't for me.
This is not for me. And then actually you have to survive. Nadara if you don't get a scholarship.
Oh, so you did not get?
No, I didn't.
Oh, sorry.
So I had to find my way.
Why did you go back home?
Hustle.
Why did you go back home?
Hey. know, I watch too many movies. And they say America is a land of opportunity.
So after you getting here,
hey, you know what?
Let me explore the opportunities.
Why not? Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
What happens next?
Well, it's an interesting story.
Please.
Kubanga, first of all, muzeyi wakana mugamba anti, I'm going to, you know, the team is taken care of, yonna is paid for. Nga manyi, if I tell him it's not paid for, tajja kukola ki, tajja kunsasulira sente okujja. So he gave me little money.
Like how much?
Like $100.
Okay.
He gave me $100. And that's where that story comes from, where I came with $100 to my name's a briefcase full of hope. Gasina, I don't have a home to go to. $100. $100.
Nenga kesi yejude.
Suitcase kano
full of hope.
Kano full of hope.
Mpulira.
Information.
Neyo foja na yo.
And netukwata nangula bus ticket from Atlanta, Ogenda Savannah. That's where the training was going to be. When we got there, nali nsigaza $13 in my names. 13. Neka kulia mukama mulungi, and it's very good to be a good person and to have good friends. So one of the friends that were with on the basketball team, bamwita Ken, aliyeyo Florida, he afuna scholarship. Agamba, Patrick, I know your problem. Kati, what I'm going to do for you, I'll pay for your hotel room for 1 week.
No say chikowe.
Thank you.
But only hotel, no food, no nothing.
No food. I mean, you know, the man gives you a cow and you also ask for a rope.
Hey, so
I was so grateful for it. And after that, natukola training, the tryouts for about a week. Trying to connect nearly wano, where can I, you know, who can I connect with? Kati ne babeerayo a lady yali asula mu boys quarter yaffe Entebbe. She was a tenant. Nga I got a hold of her, you know, and she was living in Texas. And then mugamba, hey, this is Patrick. When the kids used to stay home, we used to take care of them before, you know, she came here. Yeah, we took care of them for about 2 years.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah. Nemukubira simu nemugamba ndi wano ndi Savannah, can I come and stay with you for another 2 weeks or so nga bwenjiya ekiddako. Nakwate simu nagamba, okay, that's fine, you can come. Ngamba, okay.
Akiriza.
Lucky. Kati on the team twaliko babiri abajje Texas. The other person was Jabba Kawesa, you know, my brother, rest in peace. So on the day of travel, we came together. Now, before we came, I didn't have money, remember? You only have, do you still have the 13 or was that already? Because you had to eat. You have to eat, you have to survive.
So you now have nothing.
Have that. Once again.
You call your friend?
I don't call him. He's recognizing.
Now,
Peter Kusaidi, Nagamba, Patrick, now, I know that you don't have this. There's not much that I can do for you. And until I can pay for your bus ticket to Fort Worth, Dallas,
Texas. Did you tell him to work with Dolly Mchala? You told him you had called, okay?
Yes, I was telling him what was happening. Yeah, but also at the same time when I was making those phone calls, I was talking to another gentleman. He was called Ayub Chisitu. Ayub Chisitu happened to be an uncle to the late Jabba Kawesa.
Oh yeah, Kawesa, yes.
Yes, Kawesa. So we traveled and we came. We tried to come to Greyhound out. Dallas, Texas, it was around 8 p.m. I'll never forget. These payphones they used to have. I called.
Okay.
I'm here. Can you pick me up from the Greyhound bus station?
Yes.
Arrived there. Patrick, I'm sorry.
I'm sleeping.
Neda, I'm sorry. I can't come pick you up this morning. I take care of children in the morning, and I don't want the parents wondering who you are. Can you get a hotel room and call me in the morning?
Oh my God. Game over. What time? What season was it? Was it winter? Summertime. Okay.
It's very hot.
Okay.
Katine, I got off the payphone and that I looked around kubanga baliyo the benches
yes. Mu bus stops.
Bus stops ezo. Ngenda nenkwata ka briefcase kange
nokatekawo
nga manyi nti ngenda okugwa at night, you know. That's why I'm going to sleep, then try to call what?
In the morning?
In the morning.
Were you that strong?
Well, what do you do?
Not afraid of police or?
We're in a Greyhound bus station. I mean, what do you do?
Okay, now that's a question. What do I do? Fits me, Flavia. I don't know. I'll cry till morning.
Exactly. It's you gotta, you know, do what you have to do. So I was planning to do that, but then, Kati, that gamba, I was told I went with Jabba. I came with Jabba. So Jabba, Oktukao, his uncle came to do what? To pick him up. Ayub Chisitu.
Yes.
Najjo mukolachi.
Omupickinga
up.
Na kulikawo.
Kati we yatuukaawo n'abuuza timwatuuse wano ssaawa mmeka?
Nti ssaawa bbiri.
Ssaawa bbiri. Tubadde wano about 30 minutes. N'agamba okay. Mujje tugende.
Wow.
Ne ngamba mujje.
That means nange nange kwendi tugende. N'ogamba ne mama ng'oli ogira kaguwa. Yay!
Ne rushinga nenkwata
briefcase. No sirika.
Kati Jabba guy is not very ngagamba is also uncomfortable. Kubanga agamba nti ono omusajja simumanyi like that mutwala wange bano bagenda kukuloza nti why am I bringing people to the what? To the house. I see is resistant. Naye nga right now just
tugende maaso.
Yes. So then we arrive the air mattresses. They gave us air mattresses and we slept for the night. In the morning, there was a knock on the door. The door swung wide open. Ga omukyala walks in and she says, and I'm like, what are you doing here?
You?
Hey, and I'm like, what are you doing here? It was a girl that I went to school with in Lake Vic Primary School.
Oh no. Wow. Was she Omanye primary school said abana mwalinga
No, it was just a friend.
Okay, same class,
same class,
okay.
Same desk. She sat next to me. And everybody in the house
was like, do you know each other? Hey. Yes.
Yes.
She's my OG,
oh my God. What
relationship?
It was amazing.
Wanga. Nkulaba awo.
Ganam.
Awo manya unammanyi.
Kati, if you don't believe in God, I feel sorry for you. Kubanga, there's no other way that can happen unless God is in it. Out of all the homes I went to, why was it that I arrived at a home that
where your
my
OG
was? You can't even argue that.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I told her the story. Nakubidde Susan omukyala, and she told me to call her the next day. Netukuba akasimu the next day.
Ngataka kwata.
Never.
Ezo nembozi mbadde mpulira.
Never.
Where you get to call somebody, I'm going to come and pick you up, and the next time you're calling, they don't pick up.
Never again. But, you know, after growing up and maturing and understanding, people go through things. You can't hold her, hosted for what she did.
She has her reasons.
She was going through her challenges.
Have you ever met her ever again?
Yes.
And did she explain to you why she had to do that?
She did.
And did you take it in?
Absolutely.
Are you now at good talking terms?
Always.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Peace.
Oh, okay.
Completely.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Completely.
Now you can understand after
going through it.
But then
you wouldn't understand.
So what did your OG tell you afterwards? Now that mumaze uliocha banange Kampala Texas because what next?
Kati, what was amazing is that she was not only my OG, but she was actually about to get married to the owner of the house.
The one who brought you from the bus station. There
were 3 brothers who lived in the house, and she was about to get married to one of the brothers, the main. Yes. So it was amazing. Naye kati from there netutandika okukola ki okuyiiya
obulamu.
Yeah. Me and Jabba were both in law school. Netugamba tukole akasente ka summer tuddeyo.
Uganda.
Uganda. That was the plan for him.
And how about you?
I was reserved. I was like, depends on...
Muzei wa mtu amugambye. Sama kati mwakola mulimu ki?
Kati sama twagende mu warehouse.
Wakolako mu warehouse?
Chapa warehouse hours.
How many?
You take all the overtime you can.
I know.
You take all the overtime you can.
But warehouse
sinyangu.
Patrick, buli mwana agamba warehouse ndilabe duka.
Warehouse sinyangu, but it is stable, there is work, and you get pay. That's what you're looking for. Naye sinyangu. Sinyangu. Naye where I was working wasn't as bad kubanga twali tukola ku masimu gano AT&T warehouse nga tuli ku line
gapanga yingiza chino
here twaliza muri. It was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, how long were you there?
I was there for 1 year.
1 year. Wakola yaka center kawela.
1 year. Actually in about 3 months nga tulina okuva mu
nyumba. Mwetongole mufuka abasajja.
Yeah. 3 months nga tulina okuva mu nyumba ne tufuna apartment.
But that was a long period of time.
It was good.
Rent free, no bill, no nothing.
I mean, you buy groceries.
Yeah, only grocery.
You pay wherever it is, simple stuff. But I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. Now, when you're coming from Uganda, you don't understand. Some people don't understand the challenges. You cannot stay with someone in this country without helping them.
Yes.
You have to.
There are those who don't. Now they feel like as if
they're entitled.
They're entitled to it, yes. If somebody hosts you away, katasi just.
Katasi. I know. At least clean up, make sure it's clean, make sure you...
Did you do some cooking in that house?
My cooking skills... I've gotten better over time.
Okay.
Yeah,
but cooking. Then...
Yeah, I've gotten better over time with cooking. Yeah, we used to do more clean up here and there, buy groceries here and there. But yeah, moving from Uganda, also in an environment which is different, cultural shock. Yeah.
So after the 3 months, against the apartment here in PR, did you go with your friend?
Yes. He also decided to stay.
Before you left?
Because he was planning to go back to Uganda.
So he did not go back?
He said, you know what?
Life etandike buto. Life etandike ngo vudde je ba hosting it.
Kati awo
ovudde mu warehouse, ofunye apartment.
Actually, nga nchakola mu warehouse naliyo mwaka gumu.
Oh, okay.
I was there for 1 year. Kati the year after that, that warehouse job, the work reduced. Kubanga, you come in and you start with a certain level of expectation. Very high, you're just going and going. A little bit. This is a lot. For the money that I'm making, I need to adjust.
Yes.
So, never let me get a job. While I look for a good job, Walmart. Walmart was near home, close by. For a little bit. Walmart. and nentandikawo nga producer associate.
Okay. Yakola choyo.
Produce one
ebiyingira ebirime ebiyingira
ebiyingira in the vegetable section oli awo.
Kati ngo bikola chi?
Just organize to make sure kati manyi wo unyingira grocery store n'olaba produce ali awo. They are arranged in the morning olaba ziri.
So kati gwa lota so go ino kola ebyo nga go be arranging nyanya obutungulu gonja. That's a lot.
Yeah, but it's at least there are people around, it's interactive.
How about in the warehouse?
Warehouse munange you're in a
building.
You're in a dome. They're not people coming in and out. So I did that, and one of the things that I learned from there was that 5 days a week. I'm going to this place 5 days a week. It is eating my life every time. I'm in America. They have all these nice designer clothes, Nina closet, you need
to,
I need to.
Kuambala kuna ule bulungi. Wega kwera muna mateka. So
yeah. So then choose a wardrobe.
Mpulira. Choose kusinzira kuchi.
Like kubanga usually obo omuntu agenda, sometimes they say dress the part. Naye there is a, you can disrupt that a little bit. Kubanga omuntu akulaba ngo yambadde essaati ya white. Nengo choka oli kunyanya. There is a contrast there. Kati manager mustonga andaba agamba, this guy, he dresses up better than my
managers. Yes.
Nenga si for you to go down on the ground, si for you to
Nengo is
America, yeah. Washing machine, essato jisula moye the next day in the morning.
Why
not?
I get you.
So then you say, I changed that. Now, one of the things that impacted me at Walmart, on one of my first days, nagenda clocking out, kati HR manager, bali bamita Catherine Nambuza, Patrick, are you done for the day?
Yes.
Yes. Nangamba, well, thank you. Then I asked myself, who pays you and thanks you? I'm like, wow. That affected my attitude towards life, towards people, and towards the work environment. My attitude changed. I was so positive. Then what I learned from that experience is that it didn't cost her much to say thank you. And I said, why can't I be the one that says thank you and appreciates the next person? So my attitude towards work changed, and the result was within 9 months, I was promoted to department manager.
Wow. Because
the attitude I had towards work, towards people, and all that. And I set myself another goal, which was before I turn, it was a 1 year goal actually. It was a 1 year goal. And I worked hard towards it, but I made it in 2 years to become the assistant store manager. Now I'm hiring and firing. Yes. This is this young boy who came with $100 to
I
his
know.
a briefcase full of
and I'm going to caption your story.
To go home.
Ogwang came to America with $100
yes.
to his name. And you're proud of it.
Yeah.
And now here you are telling your story.
Yeah.
But from 100 to the millions of dollars.
Yeah, not even there yet. Hey, we're still working.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still working.
So you did not go back to pursue your Mateka thing?
No, because the British system of law is different from the American system of law, and it would require you to redo everything and go back. So I chose to take a different path and get into basing on the management experience that I was getting from Walmart, which was hefty in itself. I continued to pursue in management. Yes. So I after 2 years, when I became an assistant store manager, I set myself another goal, which was before I turned 30, I want to set up my own company.
So you did?
Why not? We're in America,
okay.
Right? Yeah,
everything is possible, yes.
Right?
Yeah, that's it.
As long as you put effort and work towards it. Every time I try to quit, they gave me a raise.
Wow.
One
Buli wabatyenyamu boti nga bagamba ogwanga togenda nga bakongeza.
Yes,
togenda.
One time they gave me a $15,000 raise. That was the biggest one for the year. That was huge. That was huge.
So are you still working with them?
Where am I going? No.
Did you open up a company?
I persisted, yes. Then before I turned 30 in Tandika company, it was a Nile trucking and logistics. And how I got that experience, it was one of my friends called Idi. Idi Yaliavuga Trucks. He entered it first. And I see what he's doing. Since being a manager at Walmart, I go to the backyard to the back room of Gulawochi, the doors, yes, for the drivers to come and deliver product. You know, so I interacted
with them. So they told you
the
dynamics of the business and all that.
Business, and so you kind of get a gist of what it is.
So they interested you into the business.
Yeah, absolutely. And another thing, I also believed that you cannot get paid what you're worth working for someone.
You can always be paid peanuts.
You will always be paid less than what your value is. And I used to say you cannot be Sam Walton when you work for Sam Walton. You can't.
Yes.
So I said, let me venture out. And one of the things that I always thought about was that I'm still young. If I fail, I will try again.
Again, yes.
But
I still have time
to try. Yeah, let's do this. So I started very limited experience, just with a lot of passion and drive, and you know, I had read Rich Dad Poor Dad book.
Whoever reads that book feels like yes. Now this is it. I'm going for it. I read it too.
But it does the job. Kubanga, it gets you what? Going.
Yes.
Then you learn as you go. Most people can't get started.
Yeah.
They won't even get started. So once you go and you realize the challenges there, you know, wherever it is, you adjust, you know. And for me, I appreciate anyone that tries. Just don't fail to try.
Oh, okay.
Kubanga, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's true.
Yeah.
So how was the trucking business in one word?
It was great.
Great. Are you still doing it?
It was on a small scale.
Small scale.
Yeah.
How is Arizona? Because I'm told you're among the billionaires down there.
No.
Because you are one of those who went there first. So
that is not accurate, actually.
Okay. B is too much. You are the me.
No. I'm struggling.
I'm
struggling.
Admit. Omanyi kankubyeko. Mukama wakuwa ekintu no touch sima no chegana achikujjako. Nkiriza mukama akwade me. Okay, not B but me.
Yeah. The Arizona business in itself, and opportunities nyingi. You know, I really went there because it's a space that meets both my purpose in life and also the financial aspect of it. You know, my purpose in life is to restore hope in those who've lost hope, and to inspire people to be more. I feel like the calling was in that space. And so that's why I went. But financially, the business is facing a lot of challenges. You know what's going on in Arizona. Yes. But the opportunity is there. Okay? Okuyamba abantu. If you truly have a passion of helping people, you just had the phone call we had earlier, you know, helping people, getting them off the streets So Arizona is good. And it has really opened up doors for a lot of Ugandans.
A lot?
A lot of Ugandans.
Okay. That would be a story. That would be a story for another day. I don't want to go deep down into that story for today. Let's just talk about Ogwang.
Yes.
So, okay. Ogwang, there's a business you opened some time back. I heard you, the juice business?
Yes.
And how is it?
Yes. The juice business, we have slowed down. We had, I haven't placed another order. When we got... amidst COVID, things got worse, especially with transportation.
Yes.
Coming from from Vietnam to the US, the cost tripled, quadrupled, matter of fact. You know, was shipping for about $5,000 and we ended up close to $20,000, you know, just for shipping alone. It no longer made a lot of business sense to it. So we slowed it down. But there's future opportunities to do more. And I'm re-strategizing and coming up, because that time, matter of fact, the opportunity I got with that juice came from my 2019 UNAA campaign. During my 2019 UNAA campaign,
yes,
now I met a gentleman who liked what I stood for, you know, who liked what I stood for. And he was manufacturing juice and shipping it to the US. And he saw my background in business with Walmart and all that I've done. And he said, man, I love your manifesto. I love what you stand for. I love everything about it. Let's work together, you know, to import this juice. And I thought to myself, why not? He gave us the opportunity to market to take the American share. I said, of course. So we leveraged on the same network of the team that we had in 2019 on the UNAA campaign trail.
Yes.
Were the same team that became again business partners to begin to import. Because remember, my mission is always to financially empower people in the diaspora. So we're able to do that. And we sold out, you know, it sold very fast. You remember that?
Yeah.
In LA and everywhere else, it sold out very fast. So we're now working a different brand.
You're going to change the brand now?
Yes, working a different brand.
Because we're now used to the other.
Because remember, they gave us the opportunity to do that.
Don't you think it's going to be costly? And transfer choose immediately, and then you bring another one?
Things change. But this time what you want to do is you want to have the full rights of marketing. Okay? You want to make sure that you can market your product. If you're marketing a brand that is not specifically yours, there are limits, you know. But I think we're coming up with a new brand, and I'll unveil it. Okay,
we'll be waiting. I'll be here. Ogwang, yes. Akwetaga kusanga, like, where are you, like, situated? In California, in Arizona, in Dallas?
I'm everywhere.
You're everywhere. What does that mean? What does that mean? You're everywhere. Okay. No,
I have a home in Dallas.
In Dallas.
Yes.
So Dallas is
my base.
Oh, okay.
That's my base.
That's your base.
I have
a business in Arizona.
Business in Arizona.
And in LA?
In LA, I have friends.
Oh, welcome to LA. Ladies and gentlemen, chayagana mwami Patrick Ogwang tunimya Emboozi y'olugendo kuchewa ne no sonjagalo nyimire atofune mu ekyokuyiga. When you get to 2019 campaigns, how were they?
They were a blessing to me.
They're a blessing to you. We
didn't win the campaign, but we won a lot of hearts. And the vision is still the same vision I'm carrying today.
Do you admit you did not win? No,
I did not win.
You did not win.
Yeah, if I won, I would be the president.
No. There's not winning.
Yes.
In good faith, yeah, I have not won. Maybe I had a few, I was here and there. Maybe I did not campaign well. Maybe my vote hasn't turned up well. Yeah. But yes. And then there's not winning of Banzibia Kalulu. Yeah. Banzibia Kalulu. Yeah. I might have been the one. So which one is which?
It's none of that.
None of that.
Yes, none of that. I came in late in the campaign, and I pressed hard and got what we could get.
Why did you come in late?
Well, it was, I was inspired to do so.
Who inspired you?
I was under obedience.
Who inspired you?
There are always higher powers that are operating all the time. So you have to listen. You have to listen to that higher power.
No.
Yes.
Ogwang, let's take the things slow.
Okay. Yes.
You came in late. Why did you come in late? As if
I made the decision came in late.
The decision?
Yeah.
Who inspired you to?
What inspired me?
Who?
Purpose.
Purpose.
Purpose inspired me.
When did you join community politics?
Back in, I've been a member of the Dallas community for a while. I was the president of the UNAA DFW, Dallas community, in 2010, and two-time vice president of that community. No, two-time vice president 2010 to, I think, 2012. In 2013, I became the president of of the Ugandan community when we hosted the UNAA event. 25 years of UNAA was in Dallas.
25 years of UNAA.
Yeah, this time it's 35 years, 10 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, this year inakuwa miaka 65, right?
Yeah.
Yo ne kadiye.
Kadiye.
Yo ne nsinga n'obukolo.
Na mileage.
Hey.
Yeah.
Lwaki tewesimbawo then biri kumi ng'ovudde kubwa community wa Dallas kane simba kuba president bwa UNAA?
We had a leader. Dallas has leaders. Because we built a leadership structure there, and it's very competitive. But at that time, okay, we had Brian Kwesiga. Brian Kwesiga was a council representative of UNAA. He was already in there. We had Mandy Atigo, who had just also left as president of UAA DFW. So there was kind of like a step by step. So Brian came in for president, Mandy came in for vice president, and so I was community president at the time. So I supported their campaign.
I even asked Lambert this question. Dallas mwefudde ki mu kintu kya UNAA?
What do you mean?
Like, we had Brian Kwesiga from Dallas.
Yeah.
We had Manda Tigo from Dallas.
Yeah.
Then you did not come. Wagaba Kawabereo.
Yeah.
This time we're having Patrick Ogwang from Dallas, and we're having Lambert from Dallas. Why can't one of you say, ono kamulekeri?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we have leadership is interesting. Kuanga, people have motivations for why they do what they do. Why would they stand for office? So I think he's driven by his purpose, and so am I driven by the purpose that I have.
If you don't mind, can you share with us?
Yes. What, my purpose? My purpose is my personal purpose is to restore hope and inspire people to be more. My vision for UNAA, which stems out of that same purpose, is to restore hope and togetherness in our diaspora community.
Make me understand.
Yes.
You mean the UNAA people,
yes,
people who subscribe to UNAA have lost hope?
Yes.
They have?
No. That's not what I mean.
Okay.
We have challenges as an organization. And you can agree with me that we're not where we should be. 35 years later, we don't have much to show. No added value to the organization. Apart from, of course, the human capital and leveraging on the relationships and the networks. Outside of that, we don't have a building or that we can say, you know what, this is UNAA home. That's what I'm proposing in my campaign manifesto, is to get UNAA a home. Find UNAA a home that can double up as an income generating asset for the organization. My goal is to make UNAA as independent as possible, to add value to the organization so it can stand on its own and be able to support the next generation of Ugandans in the diaspora. It's very important. And I do this because, of course, my legacy, the issue of I want to be able to make a difference in my diaspora community. I've told you I've been here 22 years. I've seen what is there. I know what is possible. And I know what we can do if we work together in the spirit of harmony to attain a different objective. I've done that in the past as well.
Patrick, what are you going to do? How are you going to make this happen?
Well, human capital. I'll give you an example. I had a friend of mine who came from Uganda. He was working for CDC, who gave me this idea. They're doing a circle in Uganda and they're investing. And I came here and I said, one of us they're saving shillings. In
How
Uganda.
about we save
How
dollars?
about us we save dollars? You know, I mean, $10, $20 goes a long way back at home. Let's save dollars. So we put up a group of 28 people, putting aside $140 every single month. Because the idea was that you can go and spend $140 in one night.
That's true.
Or wherever. We just need one of your outings a month this way. Because you're going to pay your bills, you're going to pay your phone bill, everyone is taking from you. What are you putting for yourself? So let's add on an extra bill, $140. And so we did that. And in 2 years, we raised close to $100,000. It was close to it. It was 90 something thousand, but close to it. And then we began to. I went to Uganda and I did my research. Ekintu ky'ettaka, this talk of land. You can't go wrong with land, number one.
That's true.
But then number two, there's fear that has been put in our people about land titles and all this and all that.
Because there's a lot of land grabbing in
Uganda. So then remember, if I can overcome that, you know, Charles Judo says that in life there'll be a series of God-ordained opportunities that are brilliantly disguised as problems and obstacles. It looks like a problem, it looks like an obstacle. This is so Uganda, that's where you go. Because that's where the opportunity will be if you do your due diligence. So you go there, do the due diligence, make sure we have the legal people on the ground. We verify the land like 3 times. We check here, check there, check there. And there's no rush. Kubanga, we're in a rush. We make money different ways. So we take our time. Most of the time, people who lose money are in a rush. When you're getting into any deal and somebody begins to rush you, pull back. Why? So first we take our time. We do our due diligence. We buy the land and subdivide it and bring it back to the diasporans to buy from us. We guarantee the land 100%. You never have any title issues. If you have title issues, come back to us. We give you back cash. No worries, because we have done our due diligence. So there is that need for us to work together. And I think at UNAA, we have such a great opportunity.
How are you going to make this happen? Because UNAA has been there 35 years.
Yes.
Maybe it was like Ngawobina. They have very beautiful ideas. And how I wish we can execute them.
Yes.
But there's something like for us, for you, yes, to execute whatever you tell us during the campaigns.
Yes.
How are you going to do it? Well, all the fights, all onyombe, because the exchange is all about the mitwalo kumi, the registration money and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, you got to go past the noise. You have to go past the noise. There's always going to be noise. Then there's going to be those who deliver. That's the difference. It's not what you say, it's what you do at the end of the day. This is UNAA political season. They will say all kinds of things, but you have to, that's why it's important to have vision, right? Mm-hmm. You zero in. The rest is background noise, okay? We'll deliver UNAA to the diaspora. It is something that I work hard for to make sure that I can leave a UNAA that we can all be proud of.
Where are you going to get the money that we're talking about? Because, wait a minute. The money paid for registration, I think, because I'm not there, but I'm just thinking, it goes on to organizing the yearly conferences. Correct. And all that. Then the money that comes in from Uganda, I don't know what that one does, why it's a community money, funding and all that. So where are you going to get the money? Well,
number one, in order to be successful, you have to have the capability to fundraise. Number one, even if, that's number one thing. America offers a vast opportunity. We don't have a grant writer for UNAA. No grant writer. Mm-hmm. How much money is out there for grants for communities? It's a lot. It reminds me of Mr. Mpima Mugambe.
Yes.
Human capital, leverage on the people who have the resources to make sure that they can deliver this. Uganda has human capital. Okay? The challenge we have is you need someone who can make it work, who can say, hey, Michael, I need you here. Okay? John Mutiaba, I need you here. Ed Chironde, I need you here. I need you here. So you create a network of people. I need you here for the value that you can bring to the organization. Okay? I want you to identify a grant writer to do A, B, C, D. This is what we need. And you give him the responsibility and you say if he won't deliver. Completely will deliver. Okay. That's leadership. The ability to recognize in people the potential that they have and bring it out of them to produce, to make our organization better. You can't do it yourself. And this is the same advantage we have as Umoja Investment Group, is because we have doctors, we have pastors, we have nurses, we have different minds and different thoughts. That's fascinating. Andrew Carnegie, that's the reason why he was very successful in America. He used the same principle. Was so much time on Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich, Mastermind Alliance. That's it. A coordination of knowledge between 2 or more people working together in the spirit of harmony to attain a definite major objective. Kati, as a leader, you have to be able to identify the gifts in people and to be able to coordinate, to be able to produce results. I think the diaspora is more than ready for it. I think at this day and age, with the technology and the human capital that we have youngsters and guys who have a lot of capability that we haven't tapped into. We are subscribing to what I call a limited version of ourselves. We get stuck in the convention only and we cannot go past the convention. I want to disrupt that narrative and inspire a new narrative of possibilities to build UNAA up to a level where we can all be proud of it.
Thank you so much, Patrick Ogwang. Tugende ku sente. Supposing Oyisemu kuwa president wa UNAA, will you allow the $100,000 coming from Uganda to America?
Yes.
You will?
Yeah, because the organization needs it right now. It's dependent.
Does it?
Yeah, it's dependent on it. It's depending on it right now. So what you do is this. This is what I proposed over the years. 50,000 goes to the communities and the other 50,000 goes to UNAA itself. Before you can stand on your own, you have to be able to accept what you can use.
Can't UNAA stand without the 100,000?
Yes, it can.
Why do we keep getting money from Uganda, yet it's Uganda that needs more money?
Because we still haven't yet implemented a solution to generate income for the organization. If the organization is now generating money, you don't need the 100,000 anymore. You can take it and you can reinvest it back in in Uganda. If they give it to you, it's okay. We take donations, no problem. But it no longer impact the organization the way it's impacting the organization now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the recent scenario when you went to Uganda and met MK.
Yes.
Ha. Ha. Hey.
Yes.
How was it?
What part?
Meeting the MK. Meeting MK.
It was great.
You met him?
Great experience.
What did you talk about?
Man, we talked about. I talked about my vision. I'm in this campaign, and
you talked about your vision.
Yeah.
For UNAA.
For the diaspora.
To him.
Yes.
As who?
As a candidate for UNAA.
No, as MK as who?
MK is a general in Uganda.
So you don't.
You know he is, and he has aspirations to become the next president.
Has he shown interest already?
Well, this. Unless you're not seeing what's going on.
No, I see, but he has not said anything like...
He has expressed his interest.
When?
Already.
How?
Well, you've seen the MK movement going around.
Does that mean he has shown interest?
Whatever it is, yes.
So you're going to him and telling him your vision.
Candidate for UNAA.
Why did you meet the president himself?
I think if I had the opportunity, I would meet the president.
I'm not saying you meeting him but for you it's okay, a candidate, but he meeting you. And instead of you meeting him, why didn't you meet the president?
I mean, if I had the opportunity to meet the president, I would.
If you got the opportunity to meet the son,
I would.
It would be easy for you to meet him.
Absolutely.
Too.
I would meet him.
So okay, you are still telling us what you talked about?
Yeah, I talked about my vision. I shared my vision to restore hope and togetherness in the diaspora community, and standing on the principles of unity, transparency, and adding value to the organization.
And what did he say?
He was impressed.
He promised to support?
Yeah, because he liked the aspect of unity. He liked the aspect of unity a lot. He says, I like that part a lot, which I was like, well, great. Yeah.
Did he promise to support you?
Of course. But what is support?
I don't know.
When you're running a campaign and you're going out there, you're putting out your vision, you're sharing your vision with people, you're looking for support from different people. Even if I come to you, I'm saying, hey,
yes,
I need your support in whichever way that you can give it to me. That's what we're doing as what? That's what we're doing as a...
we were still talking about your visit to... Were you in the State House?
No.
You were not in the State House?
No.
Okay. So you're meeting with MK?
Yes.
Did he promise to support you financially?
No, he didn't say anything about financial, but he said he would support.
Did he give you some money? Because we hear whoever goes there comes back with his Sauche Sente.
You see, that's the propaganda everybody does, what? Spreads around.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
True, because we've never been there. So
yeah, that's what everyone says.
You tell us,
but
you went there.
My vision, my goal was to share the what?
The vision which you did.
With him.
You mean to transport?
And he liked it.
To transport. Patrick.
I can But if he gave me, I wouldn't refuse it.
You mean he did give you?
If he gave me, I wouldn't refuse it.
Let's talk about the photo.
Yes.
Allah. When the photo came out,
yes,
there was fire in the mountain. Patrick, that photo.
Yes.
It shook us.
It shook
the whole America, the whole Ugandans in America.
Yes. Yes.
People are like, wait a minute, is that him? No, he's not. He's the one. No, he's not. Photoshop. We were like, wow, achikoze. Achikoze. Before we knew it, hey, Muvala is out with a video. This is just
yeah, I know. I know.
Campu nejamo mulirao.
Yes.
Campu yo kazi rimani nani?
Yes. We have Chris Neko, Fiora Abe,
okay,
from Houston, Texas, and then we had Muvawala.
You had?
Yeah.
Do you still have it?
Still, I'm not sure. No, Muvawala reached out to me in San Francisco, and he wanted to be vice president. And I told him what we are running for. We have a united diaspora front, okay? Which meant that the diaspora is Uganda within America. Our diaspora community. We have people who have different interests. We have Muslims, we have Catholics, we have born agains, we have, whatever. We have different tribes, we have different people with different political agendas, we have NRM, we have people power, we have all kinds of people. But we come together as one people. So what we formed with the United Diaspora Front is that representation of people from different walks to work together to represent the interests of all the people in the what?
In the diaspora.
In the diaspora. And I still strongly believe that is the future of our diaspora until we're able to work together. Until we're able to be united, we can never attain greatness. Until we're able to do that. So that's what I fronted, and that's what I'm fronting in this campaign. It's still a united diaspora front, and I believe that we'll do great things when we get into leadership.
When that video came out,
yes,
were you shaken on?
Oh no! What do you mean?
Like the because the video. No, the picture is now out. Yes. But one member of your team, Agamba, you know what people say? I didn't see this coming. President wange gamba dentambula naye okuvana lero muvuddeko era ntambula nzeka. That means there is a gap in your structure your inakuliko gap your vice president. Yeah, but technically these positions are supposed to be run for independently. Technically, you're not supposed to create. It's not really a team thing. Because on merit per position technically. Okay. But of course, with him coming out, of course, it was concerning. I can't say it wasn't concerning, but I'm convicted in why I'm in this race. And I did not make any mistakes when I say that this is a united diaspora front. I did not make any mistake when I allowed him on the team, knowing very well where he falls politically. I did not make any mistake to do that. Because the team that I'm putting together is a tolerant team. It's a united diaspora front. We tolerate everybody in order for us to work together to advance the agendas of the diaspora. We've been divided too long. It's time for us to unite and attain a definite major objective. Did you reach out to him when you saw this video? Yeah, we spoke. And what did he tell you? We spoke. He had a lot of pressure. From where? From his people, the people who are supporting him, apparently. Andy Kobubi, this and this. And I think also the fact that Bobby Wine was in town, did not, help with his situation, and so I guess he caved in. But
My concern wasn't, because when I spoke to him before, I advised him to spend the night before he
can release the video?
Yeah, think about it. It's always important to meditate on something, to think about it, because I looked at it as a question of character. As a leader, you're going to face tough times. How you deal with them measures the caliber of leader that you are. That's the ultimate test. I remember Barack Obama going through that campaign, his campaign, and he had the issue of the reverend. And he had to stand strong. You could have caved in. But that's the ultimate test in character of a leader. You have to be convicted. You have to know why you're there. You have to know that there will be tough times. You have to know that there will be trials, or kumanya, and you have to stand still in order to lead the people. Otherwise, you fall off. If the leader falls off, then who leads the people?
Nobody, we lead ourselves. Ngatuomba Patrick.
Yes.
Suppose ngoze muno gomulundi ogulala.
Supposing I do what?
You lose again.
I think one of the things that people have misconstrued about this campaign or anything is the fact that you offer yourself to run. You're already winning.
Okay.
Because you get a chance to have an interview with Flavia Namalendra, the best in the game.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
These opportunities don't come when you sit on the side. So this is already a win, as it is. So that's the value of having purpose, is that you're able to go along, not only waiting for the position, but influencing and impacting lives as you get to the position. And when we get there, the people will decide. And I believe that we've put together a strong campaign. We know we're going against the status quo, but I believe that this time around we have a high chance of winning.
Of winning?
Yes, because many people see what's going on and they're tired of it. We need to change the status quo. And I think this will be the beginning of a new direction for UNAA, and that everyone will be proud of.
Are you ready to work with Muvawala, just in case?
Yes, absolutely.
You're ready to work with him?
Why not?
Okay.
Oh, absolutely. I'm ready to work with anyone who's willing to work.
With John Bavuga?
Yes, absolutely. John, yes.
Let me ask you something before you wind up. Nga toli mukulembeze wa UNAA. What to sharing these ideas together now abakulembeze abaliko?
I do. But you see, in 2019, I offered myself after I got done, and I reached out to the leadership. Guys, let's work together. I'm here. But with elections, some people don't take it, they take it personal. Some people take it personal and they look at you as a threat rather than a solution. And so they kind of,
push you away?
Yeah, kind of put their, So you leadership, you can't force yourself. You have to work with what you can. So we continue to build Aspire to be more, the LLC, that we continue to do the work in the communities. Again, leveraging on the networks that we built back in 2019. Still pushing. So,
my last question.
Yeah.
Patrick. Kumanyi ndiko from UNAA eziwerako. Era I be following up whatever is happening. That was my fellow, my friend.
Yes.
Bahatremi. Yavayo accountability ya UNAA 2020
wow.
that COVID time, that COVID UNAA yaliko.
Yeah.
Emeza niziyugawo nezira mukasonda nimala okusipinga ku kasoda nengamba okay accountability nefuka accountability this and this. I was like okay fine katulabe kigenda kugwira gwenga ajja mu ntebe gwenga ayagala okujja mu ntebe ya UNAA. Ntaba comment you about that accountability na chichi kyosobira na chichi olowooza going forward.
First of all, it's a sad situation. It's a very, very unfortunate situation.
Do you believe whatever she put out was true?
We didn't get a counter to say it's not. We didn't get, the leadership didn't come out and say clearly that it's not.
But the treasurer Nsereko put out a report about everything that was said.
Yeah, what did he specifically say?
Talking about the accountability.
Did he say they spent less money?
He didn't talk about how the money was spent, but what I'm sure of is... No, don't do that. Don't do that.
So there's clearly there's issues with the finances. Clearly there's issues. We saw the presentation at the AGM in San Francisco. It was a red flag, you know. The treasurer was asked to present the finances to the team.
And the laptop had no battery.
The laptop died.
No, it did not. No, it did not.
What did he say? He said it had no battery.
I don't know.
I
wasn't there. But
yes,
just don't take those are your words. When you guys are just making fun of that whole thing.
No.
But I don't think that was the thing. No, here's the thing. Whatever it was.
Yes. Whatever it was not good.
Okay.
It was not good. I think the UNAA members deserve accountability. I think UNAA, I know UNAA needs a financial policy. They don't have one. Okay? And that's one of the first things I'm going to implement is a financial policy for UNAA, how things work. The simple question they asked, what came in? How much money came in? How much money went out? And what is the what? The balance.
The balance.
Elementary. And we couldn't even answer that. Anyway, let's go ahead.
Going forward. I think, again, getting the right people to do the job, okay? And holding leaders accountable for their actions is imperative. We have to be able to hold ourselves accountable as leaders. If we fail, we have to accept that we have done what? We
have failed. So we can figure out a way of how to move forward. But in that financial report, there's a lot of things there that, because remember, he was putting out a financial report online. Okay? What Remy did is that financial report online, you can go and create those numbers and you're creating them. What Remy did is she went to the IRS reporting. Now that is the finances that you report to the IRS. Those are supposed to match these other ones that you're giving the members. And there's a huge discrepancy. Huge discrepancy.
So
okay?
you believe it was?
No, I believe the report. I believe whatever it is that is there.
Online or on IRS?
I haven't been given a reason to think otherwise. Okay?
Keep waiting for that reason. It's coming.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, it's coming. Soon. Just keep watching Diaspora Connect UG. Bananga bali mu America, interview badde mu kusinga ddala omukulu Patrick Ogwang mu eyesimbyeewo okuvuganya kubukulembeze bwa UNAA, Uganda North American Association. Emboozi mugiwulidde mpanvu nnyo, but please bear with us. Mbasaga ndeke ate kano kwa this one not easy to get. Ono munonyereza kati emyezi 36 okuvala siya paka na kati madde munonya, but thank God leero mufunye mu bigambo bitonotono. Patrick nsabo tusibule ate before we started the show.
Yes.
You greeted me in your local language.
Kopamo.
Kope.
Etiabe.
Etiabe. Aponene. Nsabo tusibule otumire ku bantu bo. One last question. Are you married?
No.
You single?
Yes.
Are you searching?
No.
Meaning?
I'm not searching.
Do you have somebody?
You're asking very tough questions.
It's known. It's the easiest.
I have a friend.
A friend?
Yeah.
With benefits?
I have a friend.
With benefits?
I have a friend.
With benefits?
I have a friend.
Yes or no?
I have a friend.
With benefits?
I have a friend.
Hey, I'm your friend too. I'm your friend too. Come on. No.
I have a friend.
I'm your friend too,
yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
So what kind of friend?
A good friend.
With benefits?
Hey.
Oh, you know what?
Let's leave it there.
Okay, tusiibule osabe n'akalulu bannayuganda bagambe bajje bakulonde bajje beewanti n'okwewandiisa because batajje kwewandiisa nobody will come out to vote.
Correct.
So, over to you.
Thank you very much, Flavia. It's been long overdue. We were new for this show and opportunity.
Please, we were
Thank you very much. Yes. Those who are watching us, my name is Patrick Ogwang, and I'm a candidate for president of the Uganda North American Association, 2023 to 2025. My vision for UNAA is to restore hope and togetherness in our diaspora community. My mission is to disrupt these narratives of impossibilities that we see going on within our communities and inspire a new narrative of possibilities. Together with my team, we are standing on principles of transparency, unity, and adding value to our 35-year-old organization. I want to encourage you that if you're sitting out there and you've lost hope in UNAA, this is your opportunity to pay your membership and come to Dallas and let us together begin to build a UNAA that we can all be proud of. You have to go on unaaonline.org to register, to pay your membership and show up in Dallas. Otherwise, thank you very much. Continue to be blessed and continue to be the best version of yourself always and forever. Together as a united diaspora, we shall do great things. Team Ogwang has Chris Nyeko as a treasurer. He's a very seasoned man, honest man that will give you accountability for your finances. Secretary, we have Fiora Abe, that she's based out in Houston, Texas. She was a two-time board member for UNAA and also a secretary for UNAA. She was the woman behind the dual citizenship that we enjoy today. Don't forget her when you come to Dallas and vote. Together, we'll do great things. Thank you very much, and see you in Dallas. God bless you.
Okay, Patrick, thank you so much. Kati Vice President atiwali wao.
Teri.
Nzije.
Come.
Munampa.
Kari.
Nzije.
Tukole.
Tukole. Hata kumina mpenda bankumire. Robert Kalibala ku camera. Matovido, thank you. Wajid Kasendwa usala ibifananyi. Till next time, just keep there. Subscribe, like, and comment because I have to bring you the results come September this year. Wali Dallas, Texas. Mbagala nyombele bulungi. I am dressed by Kushona Designers. Kuna member odi. When it has a gomesi na wali mu Diaspora. Bazi shipping paka ku your address. Oinambaga kwanjura kuhinjira name it. Men and women Kushona got you. Mbele bulungi. Merhaba.
You're watching Diaspora Connect UG. You're watching Diaspora Connect UG. The views expressed on this program or commentary are solely of the individuals providing them and do not represent or reflect the official policy or position of this YouTube channel or its management. You've been watching Diaspora Connect UG, bringing you closer to home.
Wena atudde woli ogambo kya munange nkwaniriza era nyongera okubuuzaako gye baleko gy'otusaako engalo olunaku lwaleero kino ndeese kirango ate ekirango kiwulirize nnyo nyinidira kiwulirize bulungi kozi bw'omisingamu akantu kati nnyo bwe kati ojja kwevuma weka nkuletedde ekirango mukwano gwange bo wenna eyandiyagadde okutambulako ogendako Canada. I'm talking about Canada. Yes, omukisa guno nate bakuletedde conference ey'omwaka 2023. A conference eno bagituumye the 2023 Annual Cultural Equity and Diversity Conference. Ya mwaka 2023 egenda kubeera wa Canada. Ngena kuza mwezi meka 15, 16, 17 September. No, Rachel, what do you have to do to register? Register. Ng'obudde bukyali. Registration nyangu nnyo. Canadian dollars ebikumi 450. Canadian dollars. US dollars 365. Noche muganda wange gonna wonna woli bwagala kubeera a part of this conference mukwano gwange dduka misinde genda ku kibanja bakiyise www.ucarofficial.com genda oregisteringe mukwano gwange ofune visa yo ate munawo gende wetabe mulukungana olugendo okubeera wali eri Canada ngenda kuza mwezi 15 16 paka 17 omulamwa community mobilization and capacity building. Yes, community mobilization and capacity building wali Canada. Registering kati. In case you need more clarification about the Canadian conference, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to hit me up in my inbox on WhatsApp and on my email flaviakubula@gmail.com, anywhere on Facebook Diaspora Connect UG, anywhere mu inbox akubanga kuda mukwano gwange conference eno ya mwaka guno norecho teka ebintu byo ebitambuliso byo wesave mudene ate munange tugenda wa Canada. Mwaka guno tulaga wa Canada. Sagala Saudi sategede mbagala nnyo mweraba.
It's Diaspora Connect UG.